God, I tried to stay strong. I tried to hold everything together. I smiled when I was breaking. I said I was fine when I wasn't. But tonight, I can't carry it anymore. I walked into the silence with a heart too tired to speak, carrying all the pieces of the person I used to be. The weight of hidden battles, the tears I never showed, finally became too heavy for these weak and trembling bones. I fell apart in front of heaven, and you didn't turn away. You saw every broken piece of me, yet you chose to stay. When my strength was gone completely and my faith could barely stand, I fell apart in front of heaven, and you held me in your hands. No beautiful words were spoken, no perfect prayer was said, just tears falling in the darkness beside my empty bed. And somehow in that weakness, I felt your presence near, closer than the air around me, closer than my fear. I don't have to hide my sorrow, I don't have to hide my pain, because the God who made the heavens knows my heart by name. I fell apart in front of heaven and found mercy in your eyes. The place where I thought I would break became the place you gave me life. When I had nothing left to offer, nothing left to understand, I fell apart in front of heaven, and you held me once again. Maybe surrender looks a lot like breaking, and maybe healing begins when we stop pretending. Because the night I fell apart in front of heaven, I discovered I was never alone. No, I've spent so long running from you, running from your voice, running from your love. But tonight, I'm tired, and I'm finally ready to surrender. I searched for peace in empty places. I chased the things that couldn't last, trying to hide from your presence, trying to outrun my past. But every road led back to you, every broken dream revealed that only in your arms, Lord, could my wounded heart be healed. The night I stopped running from God was the night my soul found rest. I laid my before your feet, and you held me to your chest. No more hiding, from your mercy. No more fighting. What is true? The night I stopped running from God was the night I ran to you. Oh, yeah. You never stop pursuing me. You never walked away. Even when I turned from you, your love remained the same. The night I stopped running from God, the darkness lost its place. I found forgiveness in your eyes. I found freedom in your grace. No more hiding, from your presence. No more fear of what I lose. The night I stopped running from God was the night I came home to you. And now I know I was never running from a judge. I was running from a father who loved me all along. There were nights I whispered your name into the darkness, waiting for an answer, waiting for a sign. I thought silence meant distance. I thought waiting meant you had forgotten me. But now I know, even when heaven seemed quiet, you were still here. Every night I knelt beside my bed with tears that no one else could see. I carried questions in my trembling hands and laid them at your feet. The clock kept moving through the dark, but nothing seemed to change. I searched for echoes of your voice, yet only silence came. And I wondered if you heard me. I wondered if you cared. I wondered if you were still there. God was silent, but He never left. When I couldn't feel His presence, He was holding every breath. When the answers never came and my faith was hanging by a thread, God was silent, but He never left. Looking back, I see your fingerprints on every broken road. The doors you closed protected me more than I could know. You were riding in the waiting, working where my eyes could not see. Even in the longest night, your mercy surrounded me. Now I know that you were listening through every whispered prayer. You were always there. God was silent, but He never left. When I couldn't feel His presence, He was holding every breath. When the answers never came and my faith was hanging by a thread, God was silent, but He never left. Oh, you were in the stillness, you were in the pain, you were in the tears falling like the rain. Oh, you were in the waiting, you were in the fight, you were the unseen hand guiding me through every night. The silence wasn't absence, silence wasn't goodbye. You stayed beside me the whole time. God was silent, but He never left. Through every unanswered question, through every step never left. No, he never left. Now when heaven feels quiet, I am no longer afraid, because I've learned that sometimes the closest love speaks without words, and even in silence.